He sounds like I said, he sounds like a mixture of Chris Farley and Alex Jones. Piece of garbage. Like I said, it's gonna be the last time.
All right. Look, I think Elvis Head is on the horn or some shit. Elvis Head, is that you?
Hey, man, listen. Why can't you act like a normal human being?
What are you talking about? It's these people, whoever you brought over here to my show.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen, dude, I don't know anything about your stupid show. I didn't bring anybody to your show. It was your show that brought people to my show.
Okay, let's not argue about that. Did you see the Truth Social post by Trump of him merging his face with Elvis?
Yes, that's my post. I created that post.
You created that post, and what, he reposted it?
No, somebody took it from my channel that I posted 2.5 years ago, and then he reposted it. He posted it a year ago, and then reposted it again. That's my picture that I created.
So
I took Elvis. Yeah, go ahead.
No, well, this is very interesting because that kind of freaked everybody out that listened to your conversation with me, the last conversation that we had, and he, kind of posted that on his Truth Social, and now you're saying that was your picture. Are you are you acting as a conduit or something in order to put all these chain of events together?
No, listen, it's like saying that I had something to do with 9/11. Well, I had nothing to do with 9/11. 9/11 happened whether we knew it or not. Just like June 11th, 6/11 is going to happen in Washington State. You can't stop what's coming. It's biblical prophecy. You better get out of Washington State before June 11th because they're going to destroy it.
All right, it's very interesting, and it's just very eerie that, first of all, he posts that. It freaks out a lot of people that listen to the broadcast. Now you're saying that was your picture. I'm starting to believe that you're tapping into something, and you're being used by demonic spirits in order to act as a conduit to manifest these chain of events. Do you think that there's any validity to that? Because I'm starting to believe that. We've had some serious discussions in my inner circle about this, and we've come to that assessment that you could potentially be a demon that is using, wizard-like type of...
Who sounds more like a demon, you or me?
Well, I mean, look, with all due respect, I mean, there's a lot of connections to Elvis and Trump and you.
Yes, and like I said, I showed the people my post that I created I created it on May 13th, 2022, and he used it last year in February, and then he reposted it a couple of days ago. So yeah, I created that post. I proved it on my channel. I've shown it. So if you want to come on the channel, I can show it to the viewers again. But how I create it, because it posts the date you make the pictures, and I showed it. But anyway, listen, like I said, I have nothing to do with what's coming on June 11th in Washington State. They're going to, like I said, they're going to crack part of Washington State off. And then Trump, he's going to get his head wound on August 4th in Ohio. So,
I mean, we're getting, it's starting, look, I was skeptical, very skeptical at first. But then when I saw that post, I'm starting to think now I'm a little afraid now, Elvis Head, because I'm starting to think that you're, demonic. And now what you're doing is you and your followers are coming to my show, and my show has been very wholesome, by the way. I mean, I have a very family entertainment show, and it seems as if my show is turning demonic because of your influence over it.
Listen, dude. You know that Trump, when he got his ear clipped, you know what I'm talking about?
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Do you know what time it was on the clock?
No, I don't remember the time.
It was 6:11 when he got his ear clipped.
Really? I mean, do you have that like on a photo or something?
Well, the problem is you're on the phone.
I'd buy that
it's on
$1.
my phone. You can hear him.
Hold on. Somebody wanted to ask you something. Somebody wanted me to ask you about PP. What is the PP?
The PP is the Antichrist.
All right. Somebody wanted you to go more elaborate into that.
You gotta watch. You can't. I can't. It's too complicated to elaborate on that. But it references the PP. But it's also a code that they use in all their fake stories too.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. How come you're able to find all this in all this very weird, complicated mixture of numerology and symbolism and other such spiritual elements that you've combined in order for you to make these chain of events look like they're beginning to start happening? I mean, you can't tell me that you are not working with some kind of weird dark spirit, dude.
Dude, there's nothing dark about trying to help people. I'm trying to get people to wake up before it's too late.
But that's with all due respect, that's what Charles Manson said as well.
I was just talking about Charles Manson.
Well, what a shock. I mean, you're saying literally what he told his followers.
Yeah. Now you're calling me a cult leader? Yeah. Let me ask you something. How many followers do you have?
I've got tens of thousands of people that listen.
So you have tens of thousands, and I've got I've got a few hundred.
Yeah,
maximum,
but remember, Jesus only had a few disciples himself,
Well, only a few are going to heaven, so.
Yeah, but we had this conversation. I mean, we have a different view of what the next life is, and you have this view from that we're going to be in like a pearly white, kind of rosy, kind of nirvana type situation. And if you want my opinion, I think that's spiritual snake oil.
Yeah, so what do you think the next life is, genius?
Well, I can't tell you that because I don't know. I mean, but I can tell you this, that there are spiritual rules to this realm that we're in. And because there are spiritual rules that have been handed down ever since Egypt, that there is something on the other side. What that is, well, we're all going to see it at some point.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying knowledge was given to you through the word of God, and the word is Jesus. So that's what I'm saying. Knowledge was given to us, okay, by Jesus, and you are not, taking it, you're not heeding the warning, So I know you don't believe, but I'm just telling you, you're on Judgment Day, you're going to find out, and it's going to be too late.
Hey, hold on. J-Sev, fuck you. I'm not making this guy a co-host, you fucking piece of crap. We're interviewing the guy. All right? People want to hear what he has to say. People in the chat room are curious, so fuck off. And then we got President J with 2 beers. I heard of this story about a high school track meet. Okay, that's for later on in the show. Thank you, President J. But look, in my opinion, I think that what you're doing is the equivalent of spiritual snake oil. And I'm very concerned that, now that Trump had posted that True Social of him merging faces with Elvis, I'm starting to question, like I said, are you being used as a conduit? I think that you're being used. Have you looked at your face? You look like a demon.
What does your face look like?
Well, it doesn't matter what my face looks like.
Hold on. Are you that? Cause somebody put a picture of you. Are you a guy that looks like a cowboy with a big long beard?
No, I can't confirm or deny that. No.
Oh, so you're not one of those
Mormons?
No. What was that movie with that butt slammers, those 2 butt slammer cowboys?
Butt slammer cowboys?
You broke back butt slammer. Get lost, you idiot.
Hold on. First of all, what is up with you and butt slamming? Why do you keep referring to butt slamming? What is that about?
You Stupid idiot.
Whoa,
Why
dude.
Why can't you act like a normal human being, dude?
I'm acting like a normal human being. I mean,
no.
Look,
How are you going to call me a demon?
Look,
How are you going to call me a demon?
Don't put a curse on me or anything. Don't hex me or anything, all right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, how are you going to call me a demon, dude? When all I'm trying to do is help people and warn people.
Dude.
How are you helping? Let me ask you this. How are you helping society?
I'm providing family home live entertainment. That's what I'm doing.
So you're just here to entertain.
I'm providing family home entertainment. That's what I'm doing on the Go Show right now. Yeah.
No. Now that I'm on, you're actually doing some service.
How am I doing a service? You're technically, in my opinion, you're doing like what fucking Charles Manson used to do whenever he got interviewed and did those fucking weird hand symbols and shit to fucking like hypnotize people to do his bidding. That's what you're doing.
First of all, Charles Manson wasn't even a real character. He was just an actor, you idiot.
What?
Charles Manson was just an actor.
So he was like a facade. It was a fake.
Yeah.
So are you one of these guys that believes that like you know who Alex Jones is, right? You compared me to Alex Jones, so you know who he is.
Yeah.
So
you sound just like him, dude.
I'm not him. All right. He's been ripping me off for fucking 20 years, and he can't even buy me a cup of coffee, that piece of shit. All right. But look, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that he was once upon a time Bill Hicks?
No. He does look like him. But no, I don't believe he's him, but he looks like him, but it's not him.
Do you believe that Rush Limbaugh was once Jim Morrison?
Jim Morrison? No.
Okay. Do you believe that, well, never mind. Who else is an actor is what I'm trying to get to.
Listen, 90% of stories you see on television are not real. Okay?
All right.
Alex Jones just controlled opposition, and you're no different. You are here. I believe you're an agent also.
Whoa, what, dude? That's a false indictment. I am absolutely not an agent of anything. I am a man trying to do a show out here. And look, I do this show, and then I do a serious show called the True Capitalist Radio Show. All right, which is serious business.
And you believe that Trump, you believe that this is all real? What's going on with politics right now?
Yeah, it's
exactly. Believe it's actually.
I predicted all this shit. You know me, I'm the prognosticator of prognosticators when it comes to this shit. I predicted all this crap.
You're not a demon, then. But you're not a demon, right?
No, I'm not a demon, no.
But you're saying you're predicting all this, so you must be a demon then.
Well, I know how to read the tea leaves. Let's put it that way, all right?
No, you can't read. If you don't know that all of this stuff is acting, what they're putting out there, you really believe all of this stuff that's going on in the news? I mean, are you crazy?
Whoa.
I mean, it's all scripted. Everything you're seeing is scripted chaos. You don't know that?
Scripted chaos? Well, yeah, I kind of understand that. I understand how the CIA operates.
Well, that's what I'm saying. See, what happened was Trump, he created I got to be careful with my words here. So that's why if you can do the same, because we're on YouTube, you don't have YouTube. So I'm on YouTube, so I can't say certain things. So
all right.
When he created that injection, he called himself the father of the injection, right?
That's right.
And he had to leave office and let Biden and the Democrats destroy America with all their liberal nonsense. Everything you're seeing is scripted chaos. And that's why Trump had to look like the savior. And that's what this whole thing's about. That's why when Trump comes back, he's like, that's why he was elected again, right? And people see him as some kind of savior, all the dummies who were asleep. And, but we hate Democrats more than Democrats are the worst of all. But what I'm saying is they're all in on it together to bring the mark of the beast, because that's what's coming. That's what Trump is here for.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, we're beyond the mark of the beast. I mean, you have to understand, we're at the level of the folks that have created the robots and the AIs that are now integrating. All right, the AIs, the godfather of AI said, "Look, we created the algorithm in order to create the links or the neural links necessary for it to be able to deduce on its own. And once it does, it doesn't know. Humans can't figure out how and why it becomes it starts reasoning on its own. So what's happening here is well, not us, but the people that are going to stay here and live beyond the rest of the human race, because I have a different view. I think the human race is being conditioned in order for a lot of them to be taken out. And they're doing it now as we speak. You've got famine all over the place. You've got disease. And I think it's not an accident that Trump, who brought in this, thing that happened during the shutdown and what you just described, he was a facilitator in bringing what is about to happen into the phase, and that is the machines taking over human beings. Humans are no longer needed anymore. And you see, if you believe, you say you're trying to talk against Satan, well, Satan and the Satanists, which that's what all this is. All right. They are trying to defy God. They're trying to say, hey, God, we don't need you. And look, we have survived. Humans have survived many different cataclysms. And it's been proven through archaeological evidence, through geological evidence, that we have lasted and survived many natural disasters that have wiped out civilizations. This time around, the next cataclysm, whenever that may be, many people believe that it's probably going to happen very soon. We have created, I'm talking mankind, has created something that can withstand the elements. Something that can go beyond whatever the earth can bring at it. And these fucking people like Elon Musk and the tech bros and all these fucking people, they're willing to sacrifice humanity in order for it to create man's creation. All right, to oppose God, to show God that, hey, look who the creator is now. What do you think about that?
Yeah, but that's part of the mark of the beast. That's what I'm trying to make you understand.
No, mark of the beast means that human control is to a point where you only can do a marking or a computer. You don't need human beings. You absolutely do not need human beings anymore.
Anyway, you'll see you are going to have to take a mark and if you don't take that mark, you are not going to be able to buy or sell. So you'll see it coming soon. But first, these events have to happen. Like I said, the June 11th event in Washington State, get out of there because they're going to destroy part of it. And then on August 4th, Trump gets his head wound in Ohio, most likely, but for sure August 4th.
We'll see about that. And by the way, they want me to have you and Tim Osmond on the show. Well, who's Tim Osmond?
You can call him. I mean, go to his show is Infinite Plane Society. You can talk to him. I'm sure he'll want to come on your show.
Yeah, Tim Osmond was actually the CIA name for Osama bin Laden. You know that?
Right. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know that. Yeah.
And Osama bin Laden was a CIA operative to be the figurehead with whatever really happened on 9/11, which was none other than a inside job.
Yeah, we know that. Yep. At least you're awake to that.
I know. I'm very aware of all CIA operations that are happening in most of the world.
Yeah, but you need to wake up. You need to wake up before it's too late for you, man. You got to find Jesus before it's too late. I know you don't believe.
I'm all right with Jesus. I have nothing wrong with it. Jesus is cool.
No. He's got to be your Lord and Savior.
I'd buy that for $1.
The Lord and Savior, well, I mean, he's all right with me. I have nothing bad to say about Jesus. And hold on just a second. We got a couple of people that, they're not asleep, Elvis. They know exactly what's unfolding, and they're all complicit in it because they don't want to sacrifice the illusion of comfort. That's what Kirk Johnson said. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I mean, if he believes that they're all in on it, then he's right. They are all in on it. Both sides are part of this charade.
And J-Sev said, Ghost is literally reading the plot of Death Strand from Wikipedia. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but that's actually the goal of the singularity, folks. You know, the convergence of human beings and technology. I showed on my last show, which was yesterday, at the end, a video in which somebody actually has put together a computer that is running off brain cells. All right, so that's where we're at this point. Now they can take our fucking brain cells and trap it into a fucking computer and God knows what, you know?
Look, we're talking about the politics. We're not talking about what they do. All of them are dirtbags, every single one of them.
So do you believe this is an assessment amongst people that are in the alternative news? They believe that everybody that's in power has something to do with abusing children.
Dude, not all these stories are real. I'm just saying there are some elites or whoever, higher up who do these evil things, obviously, but mainly their evil is just to control the world. They're evil. As far as what they do in their personal life, behind closed doors, nobody knows.
Hold on, I think one of your listeners is calling up. You know who Helmet Boy is? Helmet Boy, are you there?
Hey, Elvis, I called you on your show a couple nights ago.
All right.
Hey, Elvis, you there?
Dude, just say what you gotta say.
Okay. So you remember how you were talking about those gerbils entering Elvis's penis hole, and that's how, he turned himself into Trump and was controlling the body? It's like the snake people, or the reptilians, but it's, hamsters.
Is it the same gerbil? Is it the same gerbil that was in Richard Gere's butthole?
Yeah, the one that was controlling him.
You piece of garbage. Hey, I know it's you. Hey, listen. Hey, what is your name, dude? What is your name?
My name is Helmet Boy.
Not you, idiot. I'm talking about the...
Ghost. You can call me Ghost, man. Ghostpolitics Ghost.
Why are you calling Ghost an idiot? He did nothing wrong.
I did nothing
You
wrong.
think that... Listen, by the way, folks, you know that it's the same guy. He just has some recording.
It's
not.
What are you
talking
idiot.
about?
I know. What is your fucking problem? Jesus Christ.
You're a fucking retard.
Do you think that this is a story?
We're talking the exact same. We're talking the exact same time. How does that work?
I mean, do you think that we're, a fucking story now? You think this is fake?
Let me hear both of you talking at the same time.
Okay, fine. How you doing? See, it was. All right. So, are the gerbils inside Elvis's asshole, and is he gonna kill Trump or something?
Doesn't it sound
on
6/11? Like he's doing a voice like it's him. But anyway,
I'm not doing a voice. This is my face.
All right, sorry, Helmet Boy. He doesn't believe that we're two different people. Look, let's take some callers. I got a bunch of callers that are lighting up the lines here. And they want to talk to you, Elvis Head. All right, so let's see if you can kick some knowledge to some of these people. Area, or I should say country code. This is somebody from International. You're on the horn with Elvis Head.
How you going, Elvis Head? You saved me. I'm still going to church, brother.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little bit perplexed. I'm hearing gerbils going into bum holes. Apparently you're a demon.
Dude, what's your question?
My question is, what can you do to save me from ghosts turning me trans?
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm not... look, there's a... Never mind. I don't even want to talk about that.
Dude,
all right?
What kind of audience... Let me ask you a question, dude. Where do you get these, people from? If you're a person who's talking politics, how do you get to this point where your viewers are 90%,
These are
like,
many of these people are your viewers. You know, they're doing this.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. They're doing this because they think I'm disrespecting you.
No, well, no, you're not disrespecting. Look, dude, you can't disrespect me because it doesn't bother me. What I feel bad for is most of your viewers, if not all, are going to burn in hell, and especially you because you're leading them there.
Whoa, come on, man. Why are you... Dude, listen. I'm just a guy trying to do a show. I mean, maybe you could save some of these people. I don't know.
I can't save anyone, but I can bring them closer to God, to you, and let God save them. But you're driving them further away. You're like
look, I've got.
You're like that filthy. You're like that filthy pigeon, Howard Stern.
No, listen, I've got success stories. Look, here's Barry Blackberry, Capitalist of the Year last year. Barry Blackberry, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, dude?
Nothing much. I'm in the middle of eating, but...
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to take you away from your fucking meal. But can you tell Elvis Head that you're a success story? Because he thinks I don't know what he thinks.
I mean, well, I work as a fucking janitor picking up shit all day.
Okay, so what's your point?
He's working now, all right? He's working.
Yeah, that's good. But how is he... What I'm trying to say is, how is he helping you?
What? He wasn't working before. I had to get him up off his ass, dude. He was playing video games all day.
Okay, but you need, listen. You're thinking in the short term. In the long term, which is eternity, you're going to burn in hell. Do you understand what eternity is?
Yeah, but somebody's got to clean the shitters, man.
No, you're not listening. Oh, that's fine. If he has a job, that's great. But now you need to bring people closer to God. Okay?
Well, I mean...
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that in a million years. Sorry.
Well, no, your million years are going to be in hell, janitor boy.
Why are you dissing him? He's employed. You're not there, Elvis Head. Come on, man.
I worked all my life, dude. I don't care.
All right, what'd you do? What was your industry?
I worked in warehouses.
I
was just a hard worker.
That's good. Well, so is he, dude. Why are you dissing on him, man?
No, I'm not. He's got a hard job.
You called him janitor boy, man.
Well, I don't know his name. What's his name?
Barry Blackberry is his name.
I'm not calling anyone Barry Blackberry.
Why? All right.
Why?
I mean, that's his name.
Get out of here.
All right. I'm sorry, Barry. He doesn't like your name. He doesn't like your occupation. All right.
But Barry,
he's working.
Get right with God, dude. Get right with God.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't want to, but you're going to blame me for that, right? It's my fault that he doesn't want to go to God, right? Is that what you're going to say?
Well, you could help him, but because if they can see a turnaround in somebody as filthy as you, then they might get... Did he hang up?
Yeah, well, I turned him off because you weren't giving him the respect that he deserved.
Listen, if you can turn your life around, then you can be they can see that if somebody as bad as you can make a change and repent, they might say, wow, if he can do that, then so can I.
You know what? I might need your help here. Hey, Yak Ass, are you there?
About time. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on with you? Hey, Elvis Head, I don't know what's going on with Yak Ass, but he did tell us some concerning things in a chat room. Hey, what's going on, Yak Ass?
I just want to let you know that if anything ever does happen to me, I want $10,000 to go to Helmet Boy, just for being a good guy.
Okay.
And this is my will, by the way.
Your will?
And yeah, and I would also like to be the starting founder of the 333 Foundation, and I would like to immediately put a $5,000 down payment, or $50,000. Sorry, $50,000 down payment on that. So I want to be the founder of the 333 Foundation. And when I die, I want a plaque and a statue of me up there.
Is there something? Is there something happening to you? I mean, can you give us a little bit of insight on what's going on with you?
Yeah, man, just a lot of here. Can I fucking bottle? Can take a sip with me, guys?
I'm not drinking right now. I'm not. I'll be faded out by like fucking 2 or 3 in the morning. I can't do it.
You're a pussy. Well, anyway.
Yeah, why don't you try doing a fucking show for 9 or 10 hours without fucking doing a break, buddy?
Can I at least talk to Elvis?
Yeah, go ahead. Elvis Head, Yakass wants to talk to you.
Dude, what's your question, dude? Go ahead.
Where do you think I should go, man? Like from here, where do you think I should go?
Well, you don't need to go anywhere. What you need to do is get on your knees and cry out to God and repent with all your heart and soul and ask God for forgiveness for the insanity that your life has been.
Well,
and
like,
get right with God.
Well, like, what if I've done that, man? I want to get right with God, but He won't talk back to me, man.
No, well, don't expect Him to talk to you. You got to get on the right path, and I guarantee God will be talking to you in a way that you'll understand, in a sense that you know what's right and wrong. Okay,
I gotcha.
And then
okay. So then, what should God? What do you think God should recommend for me? What do you think?
I just told you that's the first thing you need to do. After that, God will show you the way. But you need to. What do you mean go? Where do you want to go? I don't get it. How old are you?
I'm in my mid-20s, dude. I'm just very confused, going through a lot of shit right now, man. And I'm just here polishing my fucking gun here, man. Just like.
All right, see, this is what I mean, dude. You can't.
Cass, don't even kid around about that shit, dude.
Yeah, don't be messing around, dude. Yeah, talking like that.
So, how do I become a disciple of God then? Like, what can I do then?
I told you, you cry out to God. You can't listen. Let me tell you something. You know, as Christians, we're known as the bride of Christ. You know, as a man, we don't want to be known as a bride because, you know, a bride is a woman, right? But we're submissive to God. So what I'm trying to tell you is if you leave all your ego and your pride and all that, you know, manly macho stuff, and you, like I said, you get on your knees and cry out to God, and you try to do the right thing.
Yeah, can you try to do that, Yakass? Can you get on your knees right now?
I think so, man. I think I know what God's telling me, man. I think I know.
What? What is He telling you?
There's an elementary school down the street here, and I think I know what to do.
Whoa! Yeah, no, dude!
You know what, dude? I gotta get off this phone. You're an idiot.
No.
Hang up on. Listen, if you don't hang up,
I hung up on him. I have no idea where the fuck that came from, dude. I have no idea what the fuck that came from.
That's your viewers, dude.
That's not my. I don't know. Look, I'll own that fucking asshole. All right. I'm sorry. All right. And by the way, I'm bringing back fucking West Coast capitalists to the fucking Thunderdome after that shit, Yakass. You fucking piece of crap. Jesus Christ, man.
People.
I can't believe I just heard that shit. I think I'm going to kick your ass out of the fucking IC as well, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Elvis Head. I don't know where that came from. Hey, Schofield Rex, are you there? You have something to say to Elvis Head?
Oh, what's up, Elvis Head? How you doing, man?
What's going on? What's your question?
Well, Elvis Head, let me tell you, dude, I was doing some shit with my life a few years ago where I was getting right with God and all that, but I was doing it with the Orthodox Church. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know nothing about denomination. All I know is you got to basically the only thing you should be following is Christ. That's it. Don't worry about denomination, but just read your Bible and, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm kind of
not into the denomination. So.
Yeah, but hold on, Schofield, aren't you like a fucking like badass biker that, does fucking meth and, fucking beats people up and, fucking bangs chicks and shit?
Well, I definitely don't do meth anymore, but yeah, I am a badass biker. I haven't been to church in like a year. I mean,
church is not what's going to save you. Church is not going to save you. You need Jesus, dude. You don't have Jesus if you're doing bad things still.
But like what? I mean, I didn't do all that. I don't really hurt people, beat people up anymore. That was more of my younger days. Kind of slowed down once you hit around probably around 27. Things started to slow down for me. I got, Ghost, I got to tell you some shit. I don't think I'll be seeing the Mexican fiance anymore.
Oh, no. What happened with you and the Mexican fiance, dude?
I don't want to say the whole story because if I did, I could just come off here and bitch about all the shit she did. But let me just tell you, it was like 3 a.m. I woke up and she was breaking a bunch of shit. She had tipped over my motorcycle. So the cops came and got her ass.
Whoa, dude! What happened? Were you banging somebody? Did she catch you with somebody? What was going on? What was the fight about?
I don't really want to get into all the details. Just kind of not all for me to say.
I muted them. They can't hear me. Anyway, folks, to the people listening, I'm only doing this. Like I said, if I could just help one or two of them to get out of that place, whatever the hell that is, that they're in, because I have no desire to go to his channel and listen, even though I'm sure it could be funny at times, but it leads to crazy talk like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, there is what they say about moderation, you know what I'm saying? You have to be, you have to know when the limit is the limit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem with these people. They don't understand that when you go too far, with this kind of talk.
Elvis Head, you got any relationship advice for Schofield, man? He was just
yeah, that's what I wanted, relationship advice from Elvis.
He was just had a fiance that was a Mexican fiance. They were they called up many times. They actually had a blow up fight on the show, and now you just heard the story. And he was very serious about this woman, and you could tell he's just he's trying to put on a front like some badass biker front, but I'm sure he's pretty hurt about it. So you got any advice, from any of your relationships, or how do you deal with an emotional situation like this? Elvis Head? I think Elvis Head went to go take a pee. He is a little older. My bad. All right. I think he's taking a piss. But hey, Schofield.
I'm here, dude. I just have you on mute. I'm waiting for you to stop talking to him. If you have something to say,
yeah. Well, can you give him some advice on the situation with him and the Mexican girlfriend?
No, you got to stay away from women who are abusive, who are not submissive, who have big mouths, and you got to find one that believes in Jesus and that believes in being submissive. And you can't find one, then you better stay single, because you're going to end up in a bad place.
All right. Well, so if you're staying single, does that mean that are you being social yourself, Elvis Head? Are you going out or?
No, I don't go anywhere. I don't know.
Do you try to at least get, some kind of a?
No, I try to tell, I tell people that I'm single and looking, but she has to be I explained to every woman that they have to be submissive, and they can't have big mouths. They can't want to be arguing every minute. It's they can have an opinion, but they can't force an opinion on a man. The man has to be the man, and the woman has to know her place. And if she doesn't want to know her place, then she's not going to know God, because God tells the woman to be submissive.
So are you a backhand or open hand kind of guy?
Neither one. So shut up, stupid.
Well,
this is what I mean, man. I'm being serious, and you're talking nonsense.
Well, I'm just asking because a woman is going to be submissive for a temporary part of time until she has her period or something. And now the Jews, I don't know why you were talking against them the last time. They explained that the Jews, they're supposed to separate themselves from their women because they're on their period, because they're impure. All right.
Well, no, it says in the Bible, it does say that in the Bible, that you're not supposed to do anything with your wife when she's on her period.
Well, not just do anything. Like, they don't want to be around them. They're like, yeah, you.
Yeah. They go too far. You know.
So what if I meet some girl? What if I meet some girl? We're like dating for, I don't know, 3 months, and I'm ready to fucking start having sex with her. What if I want to do it the first night? What was all that? If you're talking about denominations don't matter, okay, well, what is an official marriage then?
Well, first thing you got, like I said, if you you got to make a commitment to God before you can have sex with them. Like you're committing to this woman that you're going to be with her forever, and she's going to commit to you that she's going to be with you forever, and that she's going to be the submissive woman that she's supposed to be, and that you're going to take care of her. That's what you're supposed to do, and you know, and God will deal with her if she breaks that commitment. You know.
Oh, well, I
mean,
what
happens if you have sex with her first?
Yeah, what if you have just sexual coitus, just to, release pent-up jism?
Listen, man. Can you repeat that? What did you just say?
No, I mean, what if you just want to, slap bodies with some woman just to, release some pent-up jism?
No, unfortunately, you can't do that. That's why you're supposed to meet somebody and you both make a commitment. That way you can have that release, But you can't just have
what if you just go about your life doing whatever you want until you're like, I don't know, 80, and then, probably earlier than that. Let's play it safe until I'm 50, and then when I'm 50 and old and boring, then I get right with Jesus because I can't go out and fuck young girls anymore.
Okay, see what I mean? You're a heathen. But check this out. You can wait till you're 50, and then right when you're about to repent, let's say you turn 50, right? And that day God is going to strike you dead, and you are not going to repent nothing. You're going to go straight to hell, where there is no. I have to watch my mouth now. Just keep going, dude. Keep making jokes out of it.
Hey, by the way, Richard Burnish asked, Elvis, I lost my copy of the Neon Bible. Can I borrow yours? What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't even know what that means. What does that mean, Neon Bible?
Oh, is that some reference to the neon god they made? Some kind of song?
Possibility. I don't know. I'm not. Are you talking about that Garth Brooks song? And the neon moon. Are you talking about that shit?
No, he's talking about the Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, Simon and Garfunkel. Well, I didn't like that song. I'm more of a Hazy Shade of Winter guy.
I don't like that song either. I'm a rock and roll guy. I used to listen to Ronnie James Dio, Deep Purple, Rainbow.
Ah, you see, that's where the demons come from. I get it now. All right,
he started the devil horn.
I know he was a devout Satanist, Ronnie James Dio. We just heard a song from him earlier tonight.
Yeah, but I don't, I don't listen to that stuff anymore.
Don't worry about it. There's a lot of satanic music that I like. All right, it's not bad. It's fine. I mean, you say Ronnie James Dio. Ronnie James Dio was a fucking devout Satanist to the end, even when he was dying of cancer.
Actually, he wasn't a devout. He never said that.
What are you talking about?
No, he never said he was a devout Satanist. He just didn't believe.
He was a
knows God
fucking
is real.
satanic, dude. What do you mean?
Dude, he knows God is real. He can be whatever he wants to be. If he wants to go to hell, he's going to go to hell. Yeah.
Black
He
Lightning.
wasn't a Satanist.
Hold on. Black Lightning has something to say here. They asked this question. Ask him how gay sex can be a sin when a man's G-spot is in his prostate.
Listen, you idiot.
That wasn't me. That was Black Lightning.
It's a stupid question, and I'm not going to even answer it because, I'm only trying to not be offensive because I have viewers who are listening. If this was a regular conversation, I would have made a good joke and you would have laughed. But I'm gonna.
Why? I mean, you're an older guy. You already had the prostate exam, and you started realizing.
No, I haven't had no prostate exam.
I doubt
and I ain't gonna have one.
I mean, come on. You didn't have like the 2 or 3 fingers in there and rubbed around to see if everything was.
No, I'd rather die of cancer. Sorry.
Well, don't say that. You see here the demon. That's demon talk. That's demon talk. Yes, it is. Yes, I'd rather die of cancer than have a couple of fingers shoved up my crack to make sure that there's no polyps in there.
Yo, one time when I was in a motorcycle wreck and they giving me a bunch of fucking medication, so I was all constipated, and the nurse, and she was like a smoking hot 21-year-old nurse, came in and she's like, well, we got to either put a catheter in, and she was talking about how horrible that would be, into my dick, or I could put this pill up your butt.
All right,
and I took the pill up my butt.
I've had enough.
Whoa, no, all right, I'm sorry. Look, hey.
No, dude, that's it. That's enough, man.
No, hold on. Let me. Hold on.
Participants are muted.
Hold on.
And they can unmute themselves.
All right. Hey, hold on. Let me get a lecture.
All participants are muted.
All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Elvis Head, my apologies. All right, I got him off the line. All right.
All right, listen. Stop messing around. I ain't got time for nothing.
All right. Hold on. I think Art Hammond, are you on the horn?
Hello there, Ghost. Hello there, Elvis.
Oh my God, it's Art Hammond. How you been, Art Hammond?
I've been good. Just been busy, but I've been good.
You have something to say to Elvis Head?
Well, I gotta ask, hey Elvis, how often do you trim your beard? You got a very fascinating looking beard.
Once every month or something, I trim a little bit. Yeah.
Do you oil it by any chance?
Do you have like a little wait, what?
No, I wash it every day and shampoo. I shampoo and condition it every day. Yeah. When I take a shower.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, did like a robin lay eggs in your beard? Because it looks like a nest a bit.
All right, see, dude, hang up.
I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. I thought Art Hammond had a serious question. Believe it or not, you know that Art Hammond is actually an Arab prince? I'm not fucking joking. Would you believe me if I told you that? He's an
Arab prince?
Dude, he's part of one of these fucking royal families in the Middle East. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking.
He's a royal. Yeah, go ahead, man. Move on.
I'm not kidding, dude. I'm not joking around. See, this guy's serious business. You know that he's the gate. Well, I don't want to tell you what he does, but I mean, this guy's serious business, man. He could probably buy you a chick if you want one.
I don't want a woman that has to be bought. Go ahead.
All right. Well, we'll move on. I don't want to get you all upset. I don't want to get you.
Yeah, I'm not upset, dude. I'm just trying to move the conversation along because the people are listening. They're waiting for something important.
All right. Well, let me take some numbers here. 816, you're on the horn with Elvis Head.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey there, Elvis Head. I am the guy, along with somebody else in the chat, that convinced you to call in. So I just want to say thank you very much for the riveting content. You've been providing the greatest radio graffitis we've had in a long time. I know you don't drink or anything, but I'd like to dedicate this unfiltered 4.4% wheat beer from Casey Boulevard to you. Delicious. Anyway, Put on Segadrome if he's on. Otherwise, thank you for coming on very much, Elvis. I don't have a question for you.
Yeah, you see,
Well, get right with Jesus, dude.
There's one of your viewers right there getting drunk. It's one of your viewers.
Don't worry, he might come to God soon. So.
Well, I'm just telling you, man. You may think that you're doing things that are holy, but I mean, you're doing a lot of things.
I'm not doing anything. I never said. Listen, see, that's the difference. I'm not claiming to be perfect. I'm claiming to be flawed, but we need Jesus to get us out of this flawed nature that we're in. I definitely am not perfect. I guarantee you that. You know, just the fact that I'm talking to you in this way shows that I'm flawed. You know, because I shouldn't be having a conversation with heathens like this. You know. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I mean, these are just people that are just calling up. These are randos.
See, this is what I mean by he's got to have a certain like few callers that call in and pretend to be different names, and it's just his friend. You get what I'm saying?
What is his
and
friend?
They play along with each other.
Dude, I'm calling different fucking area codes, dude. Hold on.
No, they can make those phone numbers, you dummy.
All right,
Google, whatever they are.
All right, look, what I'm about to do. There's like 100 people on the horn. All right, I'm gonna let everybody talk at once, and this is what's gonna happen. Look,
I'm not saying that.
All right,
You're not
here it is.
to me.
Here it is. Go ahead.
All participants are unmuted.
All right.
All participants are muted.
All right, you see that, Elvis head? It's for real. It's legitimate. This is not. I mean, there's a lot of people on the horn.
Listen, genius. Can you stop for a minute? Listen to what I'm saying.
What
I'm saying is, there's a guy who somehow, one or two of your friends somehow call in every night when you're doing a show. You probably, buy them a six-pack or something. I don't know what the hell you're doing. But they call in pretending to be somebody, and then you do a skit with them. And you do probably like 3 or 4 different people. I don't know how many different times you do it, but I can tell the difference between a regular person and the ones that are your cronies.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Who the hell is 252? You're on the horn with Elvis head. 252, you there? You're just going to be a Helen Keller deaf mute? We can't hear you. Are you trying to keep it down because you don't want mom to wake up? What the fuck, dude? All right, get the hell out of here. All right, look, don't call up. All right, at a school night, you fucking idiot. Get this guy off. All right, I'm sorry about that, Elvis head. All right, that was a Helen Keller deaf mute. Some of these people that just call up and don't fucking say anything. How about 716? You got something to say to Elvis head?
Oh, not really. I don't know. I haven't really called up in a while, so I don't really know what's going on. All I know is that Jag the Luxury fucking sucks. Piece of shit.
All right. We don't fucking need that. You see, one of your callers, dude. One of your callers right there. How about 719? You want to talk to Elvis head?
Elvis, do you like elves? Because I don't like elves. I think they're like you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry, Elvis head.
That was one of his cronies.
That's not me. That's not for me. How about Froppy? Are you there, Froppy? I will gladly curb stomp head in. No, but you fucking piece of shit. Whoever the hell did that, I hope you get cancer of the cock, you fucking piece of crap. And for all the folks that are in Israel, my apologies on that. That was a troll, all right? I happen to have a whole bunch of friends that happen to be Hebrew, all right? Anyway, Froppy, is that you?
Oh, all right, dude, no more phone calls. Listen, we got to end this. But look, man, let's end it with a serious note here, man.
All right.
Listen, I heard that you got banned off of one of your videos or channels or something.
I get banned all the time.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Because I've had 41 channels taken down by YouTube.
Yeah, well, they tried to take my channel the other night when I was hosting the fucking Trump addressing Congress. but I called my lawyer Sheckelstein Nosberg, and
Okay,
they got
move on.
They got scared. They got scared and put it back on. So
yeah, move on.
All
Anyway, let's end it with a serious note, dude. Seriously, you need to. Why don't you look? If you have all these viewers, right? Okay, listen. You have all these viewers. You could do a great service. Okay, now I know that some of your viewers are going to leave immediately, but a few of them will stay. You can still have humor and bring people to God. Okay, but not with dirty humor. We're talking about just being entertaining and funny. And you can bring people to God, and you can make it into heaven, man.
Look,
because right now you're on your way to hell.
Look, I understand, but you heard some of these people. I mean, some of these people are very bizarre. Some of these people probably question their sexuality every time they take a big shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right, dude. Like I said, make an example by you doing the right thing. You have all these people supposedly that follow you. I don't know how many people are watching your stupid show, but let me tell you something.
I got tens of thousands of people that listen to me every night.
You have great responsibility comes with that kind of power. When you have that many people watching,
I don't have power. I don't have any power. I don't have none of that shit. I'm just a guy trying to do a show,
dude. Look, it is great power, man. If you can bring people closer to God, and you also believe, I'm saying, because there are people, I'll give you an example, like people like Joel Osteen, who's on his way to hell 100%, even though he preaches about God, even the fact that he brings people closer to God and then they can get away from him, that's, it's still a service. So what I'm trying to say is Joel Osteen's going to hell, but you don't have to do that. You can bring people to God and still, and also you can go to heaven. See, unlike Joel Osteen, who's going to burn in hell, but you can bring people closer to God and also believe the way you're supposed to believe. Not like Joel Osteen, who's just a pretend believer, who does it for money,
All right, man. Well,
dude, listen to me. Dude, I know you have a brain in your head. Dude, listen to me. I know you're smart because I get your comedy. I get it here. But listen to me. You're a smart dude. You should use your intelligence to get yourself saved. Think about it. Why do you want to go to hell? I know you probably don't believe in it. That's the problem. You're going to go to hell, and you're gonna suffer for eternity.
The Jews don't believe in hell. The Jews don't believe in hell.
Well, do you want to be in the same place with them? That's where you're going.
Well, I mean, hell wasn't a construct until Dante's Inferno, which is a fictional fucking book.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, you'll see. Like I said, on Judgment Day, you're going to see. So you want to take that chance? Go ahead. I don't want to risk that chance.
All right. Well, Elvis Head, I think that you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. You're an older gentleman. I think that you should be living your life while you can. I think you should be perusing, locations in order to find females, in order for you to take old One Eye to the optometrist and have a good time, man. I mean, we only live once, man.
No, man, no. I'd rather have Jesus. I don't want nothing else.
All right, man.
You can have all that stuff, man. Anyway, man, I hope, like I said, you're one of you. If I could just help one or two of your viewers, then I did right.
Hold on. Hey, Froppy, is this the real Froppy?
Hey, this is me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little loud, but yeah.
Oh, shit, sorry. Hang on. All right. Hey, I just wanted to say, Elvis, talking about this Judgment Day thing, and like the Terminator movie, right? Like Terminator 2 Judgment Day, is that what you're talking about? With like the fucking the robots coming down killing everyone. Is that what you're talking about, man?
No, I'm talking about the day you stand in front of God's throne and he judges you.
Well, I don't know about that, man. I've been sitting here, as Abraham Lincoln once fucking said, man, 4 pours and 6 beers ago, man. I just pissed all over myself, man. Fuck. Hey, hang up on me, man.
Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm sorry, dude. I tried. I thought they had something serious to say, but
No. Hey, man, we'll try it again some other time.
all right. Thank you, Elvis Head, and try to tell Tim Osmond if he wants to come on. You know, we'll have him on and stuff, and you know, hope everything goes well for you. All right, Elvis Head.
We tried, folks. We tried. You know, I know a lot of people don't like that stuff, but like I said, you can't think that way. You know. Yeah, for the people who don't want to stay, you don't have to stay. I do it, like I said, if we could help one or two people, then we did what we were supposed to do.